Hey guys, it's me, Adrian, and
Nelly!
and we are going to be giving you guys our top 5 best and worst songs of 2018. Oh my gosh.
Yes, are you excited?
I am very excited to give you guys my favorite songs
Okay.
and my least favorite.
But did you put any thought to this? Like, let's be
Oh
real.
yeah, I totally had to. There were so many good songs.
Mhm.
I couldn't really find any that were like really too bad, so I did have to think about like what songs that I think that were really bad when I listened to I never wanted to listen to ever again.
It's hard to go back and look for them, right? Because you
I know.
definitely took it out of your mind.
Right.
So that part was a little iffy for me, but to be honest, I don't feel like there was many game change droppers.
No?
Not
You don't
really.
think so?
I mean, to me, it was the most obvious of artists that usually make
Yeah.
something
This is
happen.
very true.
So-
Very, very true. So my songs are not all of them are well known.
Okay,
So-
that's okay. But it's your list and this is my list, and
Right.
this is just our opinion, guys.
Yeah, it's
So-
only our opinion, that's all.
You want
If you don't like it, then take a hike. Let us know in the comments below if you agree or if you disagree with our choices.
Totally okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started.
You're first.
Blah. Okay, I want to go with worst first.
Oh,
I like how that sounded.
okay. Worst first.
Worst first. So, starting from number 5,
Mm-hmm.
Travis Scott. I'm sad to say, with all the hype and everything that was going on, the Stop Trying to Be God song. So, I
Why
can't
did you
remember
like
the title of the song. That's how, like, I listened to it once and I was just like, why? I think the hype is what ruined it for me. And to be honest with you, I would probably name a few more other songs on this album.
Uh-huh.
Probably about 6 or 7 songs on this album.
But
that
this one was the worst of
But
them
this
all.
one to me just stood out the most, and it was just kind of like, I feel like it was hyped. Because I looked forward. I guess I'm bitter because I looked forward to it, and it didn't meet my expectations. But it is what it is. Travis Scott. Yeah.
What is it called?
It's called "Stop Trying to Be God."
To be God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Why is this entire album
And it's
in caps?
5 minutes and 38 seconds. Like, it's a long ass song.
Why is it so long? It's trash.
Yeah. He got 0.5 seconds. That's all you get. 0.5.
Number 4.
Let's be real. Number 4 for me is gonna be "The Light Is Coming"
Oh.
with Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande.
Actually, that's on my list too.
Look, they know it, we know it. It's okay. Like, I thought Pharrell was the one that wrote it, but apparently Nicki and Ari helped. Well, obviously Nicki writes her own shit, but like Ari, I guess she writes her own stuff too.
Apparently.
So
She wrote, "The light is coming," but that's the part that she wrote.
that's very like creative, and we're just gonna
Okay.
we're just gonna let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
We're just gonna delete the whole thing.
Throw the whole fucking song in the trash. Dumpster juice
Oh shit.
served
Okay.
with hairy ass. So,
Okay.
sorry about it. Number 3. I had to put this bitch on the list.
Who would it?
Anna Wintour by Azealia Banks. You. That's all you get, ho.
You.
Cause I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you bitches. I'm sick of all you fucking hating assholes, and your motherfucking ass right there.
You're the worst of them all.
How you get slapped at a party and nobody defends you?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
You deserved it. But let's not go there. She just had to be on the list. I knew she was gonna try and drop something. And of course she gonna drop something that my fucking grandma be like, what is this bullshit? That's like that trash they used to play when I was your age.
I know, she used to recycle the same beats.
Oh my god.
She can sing, but she's just all over the place.
It's not put to good use at all. And that's a damn shame.
Right.
But at the end of the day, her talking all that hot shit in her music has no means at all be able to back that up. It's
No.
like Sit your ass down. Just make talking shit part of your livelihood and leave music alone, because you're obviously better at talking shit and fighting with people on the internet than making music.
You're right, because she does get into fights with a lot of people and they talk about it.
Ooh.
But nobody's listening to her.
None.
Mm.
She's been going on for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
For a hot minute. You old ass bitch. Okay, moving on. Number 2. Fifi.
Oh. Another song that made my list.
Did it?
Yes.
We're twins.
I know.
6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and Nicki
Treyway.
Minaj. I'm sorry,
King of New
Nick.
York.
I know she did this as a business move.
Oh, right. Right. Because
So I don't.
Tekashi is like one of the most talked about people
He's
right now.
popular right now as far as conversation goes. All his drama. He was in gang stuff, Treyway, bullshit, blah, all that.
Or so we think.
I don't even want to go there. That could be something for the podcast. But let's talk about the fact that it was kind of like, it was just like scattered words to me.
It was so scattered.
It was weird. I don't even know. Like, I'm just thinking like, it was like a trip song to me, maybe even.
Like,
and then like,
you just trip on it?
like you just can trip on it. Like, take some hallucinogens and like play this song, and you're just gonna see
all kinds of crap.
everything just like in rainbow color, apparently, because they had the rainbow color hair and all that
Oh,
shit
in the music video. Yeah.
I mean, sorry,
You weren't a fan.
I wasn't, no. But the absolute number 1 song that I cringe
Is?
when I even hear the name of the girls,
Oh, what is it?
City Girls. They have a song called Period.
You don't like it?
That's just one of the songs. The name of their album, I believe, is called Period, but
No?
it's...
I wonder why they named it that. That's weird. That's a weird name. Doesn't make me think of like the stopping of a sentence.
It's so... It doesn't.
No.
No. And I get, okay, this is the thing. I get the whole ratchet, like, rap style. Like, I totally get that, because I used to be in the crime mob and all that when I was younger.
Oh, I love them.
But Drake signed these girls. Like, these are Drake's girls, and it
That is so weird, because you listen to the
irritates my
quality of
soul.
Drake, and then you hear City Girls, and you're like, what?
You're like, did I just end up at ladies' night, free till midnight, men pay $40 to get in, all naked,
God,
fully
that's so
nude,
funny.
stripper music? Like, that's what I hear when I hear them open their voice. And their lyrics are trash, and they talk about the most disgusting things, which is fine. Everyone has their nasty, because I like to rap nasty sometimes too, but the way they do it is just so, like...
Vulgar.
And not even that, because I don't mind vulgarity. It's more like...
It's just
Like, you know how
gross.
people, like, okay, you know how people say they don't like Cardi B because the way she talks?
The way they deliver it.
Yes, but like hers is like, the City Girls is like 7 notches down from Cardi's like hoodness type of conversation talk, if that
Wow.
makes sense. That's how I feel about the way that they rap.
That sucks.
That's that.
So,
Sorry.
guys.
Try better.
I'm gonna be doing mine
Okay.
since we're doing worst.
Do worst. Oh my god.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
So my number 5 is "The Light Is Coming" by Ariana and
Number
Nicki
5.
Minaj. I did not like it. I did not like the song. That song was so weird sounding.
Mm-hmm.
It had a weird beat to it,
Mhm.
like a weird ticking.
Yep.
And then "The light is coming," and it's like no. And I'm like, oh, that sounds weird.
And even honestly, Nicki's bars, like, it was
She's,
just kind of like,
you know what?
mediocre.
I liked Nicki's. It was kind of mediocre, but I felt like I would have much rather listened to Nicki rap on that track
Right.
than Ariana say "The light is coming." But I can't even remember what
The
she
words
said.
were so, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
terrible.
very kind of, I don't know, it was late, I don't know, like an overlay of the way she sounded when she was, I don't know how to explain it. It was weird.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. At
That
all.
was very weird. But,
Mhm.
I mean, maybe they thought because they didn't he write Side to Side for them?
Who?
Pharrell? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Was it Side to Side? I think it was Side to Side or this other one, but he wrote another song and it did really well, so I think they were just trying to see if they could do it again.
Didn't work. No, nope, sorry. Number 4, Accelerate by Christina Aguilera with Ty Dolla $ign and 2 Chainz. That song is absolute trash. The first time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
am I in hell?
Right. It sounded so weird. I mean, Christina sounds great whenever she sings, but it was just so, there was like, I didn't understand the lyrics. I didn't like the beat that it had. It was way too experimental for me. And Christina, we already she's like, I guess trying to find her voice.
I mean, you would think by
It's
now,
like,
guys.
right?
I know.
We know what songs she should be doing, and it's not this.
No.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
Ty Dolla $ign was okay on it. 2 Chainz was probably the best person on the song.
Okay.
But no, Accelerate.
Nope.
No, not for me. Number 3. Ooh, I don't know why I was like 7.
That was crazy.
I know. What's wrong with me?
Oh.
What, 7?
Let's go get our palms read later.
I wanna. Okay, let's do it. I'm
Some
down.
tarot cards. Okay.
Okay, so I Love It by Kanye and Lil Pump.
I love it.
I
You such a fucking hoe.
hate
love
that
it.
song.
You hate it.
I hate it. I mean, it has a.
That's a club song.
It's real catchy and stuff like that, but I hate. It's so annoying.
I think I hate Lil Pump.
Lil Pump was better in Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Yes, and I dislike Ye right now, and the fact that he even stooped to that level and did a song with this kid
You're such a
blows
fucking hoe.
my mind. Are you talking about your wife? Because you love her,
Mm,
and she kind of acts like a hoe.
a lot, like a hoe. But I love Kim.
Yeah,
Kim is.
she's pretty.
I like Kim much more than I like Ye. Right now,
I think
I think he's just going.
that he is in the sunken place,
Oh
and
God.
Kim put him there.
Good. I hope she did.
What?
Because I love her.
I want him to be the old Kanye.
I do too, actually. You know what? If maybe she's
College Kanye.
college Kanye. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, when he was writing poetry.
And it all falls
Down.
Remember that
Yes.
song?
I love that
my
song.
gosh.
That was such a good one.
Heck yeah.
Well, maybe Kim will release her grip off of him after a few years, and then
I mean, Amber Rose was,
who?
I don't know, Amber Rose.
The slut walk girl.
Yeah.
Mm.
She was Wiz Khalifa's baby mama. She was the one that was with Ye for a long time, and he like made like this whole album, heartbreak album about her. Anyway, they were together for a hot minute, and I liked Kanye when he was with her, like just how free and like it was a different level. I don't know, it was a different Kanye. Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it was just a part of time of his life, and now he's changed, obviously. But
I wonder if Kim is like giving him too much freedom.
I don't know. I think it's more there's something locked in, and like something's wrong. Something feels wrong, smells wrong,
Yeah.
sounds wrong.
He could be in the second place. We
What
never know.
he did with that little tiny ass album, throw the whole fucking thing away.
You don't like any of them?
Maybe one, and the one that I liked, I think it was just the hook that I liked. That was all.
Dang, that sucks. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, number 2 is Fifi. That song is so annoying.
Look,
Trey,
you put some liquor in my system, and I'll
start twerking to it. But just because of the beat is so good, but he's like.
But what is he saying? What are you talking about? What are you saying? What is the conversation?
Right.
What are we saying? What was he saying?
I know that there's a part where he was like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Something about having a threesome. Catch a hoe right by her toe. If she doesn't know Nicki Minaj, then tell her to get the fuck out or something. I don't know. I forgot.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
Forget
the song is dying off. It's not really playing as much as it was.
It just has a good beat. That's all.
And Hopefully we won't hear any music from him for a while.
Right. Okay, my number 1 worst song, and it sucks too because it's in my top 5 best songs. This song is in my worst and my best
Why?
because I hate it. So,
What song?
it is Good Form by Nicki Minaj featuring Lil Wayne.
So that's the Lil Wayne
The
version.
remix.
The remix?
I do not like the remix.
Okay.
I hate it.
Okay.
Lil Wayne, don't understand what you're saying. I don't like the change up of the lyrics that she did at the end. I liked everything else, and then when it got to Lil Wayne's part, I was like, this is trash.
Great.
I don't know what's going on with Lil Wayne.
I think he is sick.
Sick?
Yeah.
Of what?
From drinking all that lean. That man
Oh.
cannot function.
Oh my god, yes.
As well anymore or something. I don't know. He's just, I worry about his state in the future.
Yeah, he just needs to bow out. Just bow out.
And you know,
You can
go,
barely understand what he's saying.
it's like, you know, he's gonna get himself on the wall of fame anyways. Like
Right.
he had an amazing stretch. Like it was a long time running that Wayne was, and I can't even believe we're even talking about this right now. Like I didn't even think this day would even come for Weezy, but he's obviously completely just chilled and like the lyricism's just not the way, I don't know, in my opinion, not where it used to be. I'm used to the Carter 2, Carter 3, Carter 4 Wayne.
Yeah.
Well,
like
Carter
it.
3.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, fantastic, but he ruined that song and it made my... When I heard it, I was pissed.
So you put
I was
this,
just mad.
this is your number 2.
No, this is my number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah, it's my number 1. Worst song, 2018.
Ooh, okay.
Even worse than Thank You Next.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to best.
Gosh, you got number 1.
You go first.
Alright, number 1. Okay, we're going to start from number 5.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Barbie Dreams by Nicki Minaj because
I love that song.
that song gave me such hip hop feels,
Right, it was
and it
so
was coming
cute.
from a female, so it made me feel even better about it. And then, like, who else better to write like that than Nicki?
Right.
For her to mimic, you know, Notorious B.I.G.'s version of that, because he did his version like that back in the day about R&B women. So she did her spin to it, and it just was awesome. I loved it. I thought it was creative. I thought that it was funny. There was things that she said, you know, I used to break the toms like this, face ass when I fucked him. Like, shit, that was hilarious. Like, she did a really good job, and I think that's a fun song to perform.
Couldn't get the pussy without saying the S's and shit.
How you want the pussy can't say your S's and shit.
Oh, it's so funny.
It was so funny. And she
she's so
was like,
cute.
I want to discuss it, caught him in my dressing room still in dresses and shit. Like, because 21 Savage wears dresses and stuff. Like, she did a great job.
Awesome.
I loved it. So she's going to go into my number 5, Barbie Dreams, for top
And I love
best.
the ending.
How does that
The end
go?
part where she like switches it up. Man, I support in them scholars.
Oh, yeah. She has this cool, like, last 8 bars or something. Or is it 8 or 12?
I don't know.
Well, I
it's
don't
a
know,
lot
but
of bars.
she did that
She
shit.
killed it. It was so good. And then at the end, whenever she was just rapping really fast,
Like, I'm gonna tell you right now,
she's gangster.
no one can ever take that away from Nicki Minaj. Like, she's
an awesome rapper.
Amazing, and she writes phenomenally. I mean, to have that type of talent, that's good job, girl.
Right.
Number 5. Number 4, Ape Shit by Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yes. Have you ever seen a crowd go apeshit?
I have, but not to that extent of them on tour, which I wish I could afford to fucking go.
I know, it's so expensive.
Jeez, I have to pay rent too, B.
Right.
But,
Come on now. She's trying to put us out.
No, man, I'm telling you, that song was bomb. The video was bomb, like
Haven't seen
where
the
they
video.
filmed it.
I haven't seen it. You know I don't follow Beyonce like that.
So we're gonna talk later
We're gonna fight.
after
gonna
we
fight
watch
later.
this video. And I'm gonna just say that Ape Shit was a really dope song. The lyricism was cool. I mean, if you read Jay's lyrics, you're like, okay, I see it. But I feel like
He's actually
Beyonce
writing.
really showed. Huh?
She wrote in this? She wrote this?
Wrote? I don't know if she wrote, but the way she rapped,
Delivered it, yes.
the flow.
That
Like
was-
it
I
was
like
like
it.
woo.
It's a yes for me, Beyonce.
Yes, fuck it up then, bitch.
Fuck it up, Beyonce.
You
Fuck
know?
it up.
But
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
I loved it. I love that song. So they're going to my number 4 for sure. Now, as far as my number 3 goes, I have to choose Drake. In My Feelings. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me.
Hey.
Cause I want you and I need you. Yeah, anyway, so that song was
Adrian.
so dope. I was so inspired by that song for the summer. And
It was so cute.
it was a really
summer
dope
jam
song.
for Drake.
And I love that Lala was in it and stuff. I even got like nails to inspo from her. Like he always does phenomenally. He always does a really good job with his summer songs, and he always has some kind of cool summer banger, and I feel like that was
it. And
That
then all
was
the
it for
challenges
me.
that they did, it was so cool.
all of it. It was so fun. I loved how Will Smith got involved and
I know,
everything. It was
everybody
dope.
did it. It was
So
awesome.
kudos to you, Drake, for that.
Go Drake, viral sensation ass bitch.
But I hate to do this
Okay.
to you, boo boo.
What is it?
But
What
I'm
is it?
gonna
What
I'm
happened?
gonna dub up on my baby D.
Oh god.
I've got a bub up on D. So Drake is going to get my number 2, and I'm gonna give him God's Plan.
God's plan.
God's
God's
plan.
plan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going. That's
Oh.
okay. That's okay. No, God's Plan was a great song. The
It was.
video was dope. How he went and did that. He spent all that money that should have went towards creating the video and gave it away to so many people. Like that was fucking.
I know, that was
awesome.
so cool. Where's that in New Orleans? Is that where they were at?
I think it was Louisiana. Yeah, I think
It was somewhere.
somewhere.
That's
But
so
anywho,
cool.
good for you, man. Like that, I feel like my thing is at least on my list, I wanted to have people that kind of made an impact in a sense.
Right.
And I feel like Drake did that with
Yes.
God's Plan. Well, he did. I feel like
For
he did
sure.
it with In My Feelings, but he did it with God's Plan. But my number 1,
Who?
I have to give it Donald Glover.
This is America. Right? This
Yes.
is America. Yeah.
Look, that message was so loud. And
That
clear.
video was crazy.
Look.
I love how he was just like had his shirt off and he was just dancing and then he was like
His natural self.
pow, 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 pow.
There
I
was
like,
so many when
It's
he pulls
crazy.
his gun out and like blows the guy's head. That's
I
what the-
know.
My thing is that the message was awesome, and I feel like there were so many little messages in that video pertaining to what was going on in our world.
Right now, yeah.
So I thought that it was an awesome song. The beat was cool, and I'm like, yeah. Anytime I hear this song, I'm gonna turn the fuck up. It's kind of like when Kendrick Lamar does a banger. Like you're always gonna really enjoy the song, you know, whenever it comes on. And I feel like this song topped it like so much because of the message. So I feel like.
It was really
And it's my son's favorite song too, so like it just, I know in children's aspect too, it was a song that even kids were really into. So I feel like not just adults understanding the message, but the song also being good enough for kids at
To
a young
listen to.
age to listen to. Yeah,
Right.
so I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yay.
good job.
All right, so for me, my top 5 best songs
Mm-hmm.
from 5 to 1. So number 5 is Good Form by Nicki Minaj.
Good form.
I love that song.
It's a great song.
And when he eat the cookie, he got good form.
Ah,
Oh, I love it. It's just such a bop. The writing in it is so good.
Yes. She's amazing. Like we were
her
going over
delivery
those
is just
lyrics.
the bomb.
I mean, we were going over these lyrics, and it's like you can read them crystal clear. You can spit this shit with her and not stumble because of how
well written
perfectly
it is.
she writes it. Yeah.
It's so well written.
Mm-hmm.
It fits her so perfectly. I love all the little things that she like, the little ad libs that she does.
Yeah.
I love go in the background.
Go.
I think it's like telling her to go. Keep going, Nikki. Keep
Yes,
going when
yeah,
she's rapping. I was like,
her
yes.
Because
She
Safari
hype-
used to be her hype man, so she
Oh.
don't have that anymore. So she has to hype herself. But
She's doing it. I love it. Okay, so that's my number 5. Number 4, it is Trip by Ella Mai.
Yes.
I loved that song.
Trippin'.
I'm tripping, I'm been sipping, that's how I control you. I don't know, I love it. It's just it's a really cute song. I liked when Jacquees did his little cover of it.
It was a good. It was a good version.
It was really good.
I really
and
like
it's just
her.
really catchy.
I really like her.
I do too. I love the tone of her voice.
Yeah.
The tone of her voice is really cool. It sounds great in the song.
Isn't it crazy how they did, like, how she's, like, I think, was it an Instagram discovery or something like that? She was discovered on Instagram, so that was
And
really
now she's
dope.
just like this big, she's a big star.
She's a big old star.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that song.
That's a
It's
good
just,
song.
it gets caught in your head and it doesn't get worse.
Yeah.
To me, anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So, number 3 is Sugar Daddy by Macy Gray.
That was a good song.
I love this song. It is so
Sing
cute.
a part, sing some of it.
It goes, you be my sugar daddy and provide me with your candy.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I will be your sugar, sugar baby. If you be my sugar, sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Sugar, sugar daddy. It's
Yeah.
written by, I think, Meghan Trainor.
Okay. Ooh.
Because it's, you know, it gives that little bit of like that Meghan Trainor, like, what is that? That old school vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
What
I thought it was really cute. Macy Gray's voice sounds so cool in it.
I love her.
I love her too.
She has
she's
an awesome
amazing.
voice. I think her voice is dope.
I love Macy Gray. It's awesome. So when she came out with the song, I was like, okay, Macy Gray, how old is you?
I know, right?
And you got a sugar
Girl,
daddy.
what'd you do that girl that did that? When
Yeah.
I walk away
When I stumble, try to hide it, it's clear.
I walk away, you are here.
Yes. That was Macy Gray. Oh my God, so crazy.
I
Okay.
was like 9.
It was just so cute. It was such a cute song.
Yeah.
It's fun. She sounds awesome on it.
Good for her.
Really fun and just like non-serious.
I remember the video was so cute.
It's cute, yeah. Okay, so my number 2 favorite song is Take You Down by Illenium. This is an EDM song.
Okay.
It's not really that EDM-ish because it's a very, like you can hear it at EDC and whatnot. It's not really a dance song, but the message in it is so nice. Well, it's not really nice. She talks about how there's stuff going on in her life, and it's she's trying to get away from it. It looks like getting out of it is the only way, or I don't know. She's just talking about being down.
Okay.
She's talking about being depressed.
Depressed ass bitch.
Yeah, she's talking about being depressed, and she doesn't want to take the person that she's with down with her. And I thought
So
that
she's
was
like, let me go and
Right,
let me
right,
just
right, right.
rot by myself.
Let me
Don't-
do what I
Don't
want.
let me bring you with me.
right.
Got
And
it.
as everything else is going down, I don't want to bring you with me, kind of thing.
Okay.
And I thought that was it was really cool, and I love the vocal in it. I love the background. The background is really cool. I don't know. I just really like. It's very epic sounding.
EDM, yeah.
I liked it. I don't know. It spoke to me. It spoke to me. I enjoyed it. That was really good.
Awesome.
Okay, and so number 1,
Uno.
of course, is my favorite, Mariah Carey.
Ah.
Caution, off her new album, Caution, the title track of her album. It's so freaking good.
It is a good song.
It is something that you can kind of groove to. It's really sexy sounding.
Yeah.
She like does this like whisper singing in it, and proceed with caution, don't be dishonest. I need you closer to love me harder.
Did she
Proceed with caution. Yeah.
She wrote it?
She wrote it, and then I think there were like 2 or 3 people that wrote it with her.
Oh.
It's so good. It is such a good song, but it's really fun, and I love the ending. She sounds great. I love it when she whistles at the end. It's just something like feel good to like listen to.
Yeah.
It just sounds pretty, and the chord progressions are very interesting. Like it's not the normal 4 chord songs that you hear all the time. She changes it up a little bit, so it like makes you listen to, especially like in the pre-chorus. And I try to let you go, but you resist. I don't know. I'm not in the right key, but whatever.
That's okay.
It's such a good song.
Hey,
I love listening
it's
to it.
MC.
And it's literally the first song that I listen to when I listen to her album. I'll go straight to that song.
Caution.
I love it.
Kudos.
Yay!
Go MC. Yes,
And
girl.
that is our top 5 best and worst songs of 2008.
2008. Can you believe
It's
this
over.
year's over?
It went by so fast.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm ready for 2019 though.
Me too. Let's fucking get it.
We're getting it. Okay, guys, we will see you later in our podcast.
Bye.
Bye.